it's like, how do you, in a sense, bring that conversation? Like, where is these points starting? We starting at 4, we starting at 5, we starting at 11. Like, where does this all begin?
I feel like it should be a regular conversation, like around the time when girls are about to start experiencing puberty, right?
Oh, okay.
So if you see that there's changes that are starting in your child or in your little sister or any young female that's around you, not just anybody's kid, but you know, someone that's close to you.
True.
You know, you could start having
you need to I can see that.
you know, but start having these conversations. Like say, hey, you know, if you start having any of these symptoms, like, okay, don't get me wrong. People could have those symptoms without having fibroids, right?
Okay.
You could experience heavy bleeding. You could experience, because there's so many other feminine or reproductive health issue that could be taking place. Like you have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yes, PCOS. You have so many other things that could be a factor. It might not necessarily be fibroids.
True.
But then you have like a large population of us Black women that experience that, and we start to experience it from an early age. Like I was in my early 20s when I was diagnosed, right? And when I started having symptoms, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I had bloating, I had a lot of issues with like, you know, just feeling sick and feeling tired and just feeling like, oh my God, what is going on with me? Like I'm doing something wrong, thinking I have to change my diet, thinking that I have to, you know, just stop drinking alcohol, like doing all of those things, lifestyle changes, right? But even through doing some of that, it didn't help. So I had to go and ask questions like, hey, what is happening with me? I'm young, like I feel weird that this is going on, help, you know? So, and I remember going and talking to a physician, OBGYN, and she was like, you're too young to be experiencing these things. Like, even if it's growing, like it's gonna go away. Like you shouldn't really pay too much attention to this. And I was just like, do you understand?
That's an OB?
OBGYN in New York. And I was like, okay.